Hello good people, it is a miserable day outside, but I braved it to head to the auction house and pick up our auction lots. Let me show you what we got. We're Brad and Jazz, and this is our journey to financial independence. Over 3 years ago, we sold our first item on eBay, which started our obsession with reselling online. Join us as we share how we make an income reselling items we find at garage sales, thrift stores, and auctions. This week, we show you what we got at auction and some of the quick flips. Okay, I know we said we'd never do it again, but we did get a DVD lot. Now, it's not the lot that we wanted, it's the second best, but there are some standouts in here. First of all, the bill 1 to 4, this is new and sealed, so that sucker's gonna go for over $100. Also, surprisingly, the Comedy Company, this is like new, it should also go for over $100. And Fast Forward, this is season 3, but if you ever find season 1, also about $100, even pre-owned. And Big Girl's Blouse was a surprising one. This one has Kath and Kim in it, and apparently if you pick that up, even pre-owned, you might get like $40 for it. And I did a little count, and out of about 2 whole big tubs of DVDs, they all cost about $1.29 each, and about half of them are sealed. We're also getting super experimental. We got this rotary cutting machine. It's for like scrapbooking and quilting. We have never sold anything like this before. We're just gonna have to let you know what that ends up going for because all of the comps seem to be American. Also, a brand new sewing machine, something completely outside of our wheelhouse. We're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully you see it in a What Sold soon. We're hoping to get several hundred buckaroonies for this, and we will keep you updated. It's Friday.
Yeah, my parents are actually in town, so I've got an RDO today. Dad's off to get his second COVID jab, so we've got a couple hours to go out. We're going to drop off the post, and we're going to do a quick savers run, I think.
Of course we're going to do a quick savers run.
See if we can find a couple items to sell on eBay. We'll take you guys along like always. It's been an interesting week so far. I've sold the car.
That was a big announcement for anyone who actually knows us. Brad's absolute baby, his Subaru WRX that he got when you were like, what, 18?
Yep.
She's gone.
Off to a new home as we save for some new adventures. So we'll share that along the way, but we'll go now to Savers, find some cool stuff to sell on eBay. Let's go. Quick Savers run.
My hair's going frizzy.
Super quick haul, same as we did last time. Jazzy picked up this pair of North Face pants. Nice find there. Another Castelli piece. We haven't found a piece of Castelli for a little while, just a little vest. Nice little Oakley sort of golf polo. Won't be much in that, maybe $35. Jazzy found another Liberty Print Sportscraft. We have absolutely been smashing through these when we found them. This is an interesting one. I've never seen this brand before. It's called Bogner. We looked this up and we're blown away by some of the comps. So this is like a pure wool vest. So quite nice find that one. I picked up this really nice Warhammer book, Imperial Armor Volume 10. Cost us $5.99, so we should make a good profit out of that one. And we got this stack of Harry Potter books, all different types and editions. Some house color editions. Now these ended up being about $4 to $5 each. And we'll just keep them until we get a full set. And Lucky's come to join the party.
Taking calming breaths. This is annoying. 2 things actually. First of all, we've received a neutral feedback that simply says that the item doesn't fit. And we provide free returns, so that is very, very irritating. The buyer has agreed to change it, but that was like 2 days ago, and I've sent a request and they still have not done it, simply because they've got what they wanted. I've accepted the return, and may have to remind them or ask eBay to follow up to remove that. The other thing is that we've just had an INAD, item not as described, return opened, And it's the first iron ad we've had in ages, and it's just irritating because they're saying that the jacket I sent them is a lighter colour than in reality. But I think this person just lives in a dungeon. They sent me photos and my pictures under our professional lights compared to their pictures in a very dark kitchen on the floor. Of course it's darker. There's nothing we can do about it, but it is pretty annoying. However, I'm feeling better because this is our current return rate. Having 2 returns open at the same time was bumming me out, but I hopped on to check our stats and we're actually sitting at less than 1% return rate, which is pretty dang good. So we're not going to dwell on it. We'll get those items back, we'll relist them, we'll sell them again, and onwards and upwards. We are having a rare sunny winter day, and it would be a great day to do our personal laundry because that would be good. But instead, my washing line is full of the North Face, the bulk lot that we unboxed in last week's vlog. And this one in particular, I am very happy with. This one the wholesaler actually warned me about. It had grey all across it. I thought that it was ruined, but it has come out schmick. So we are very, very happy, and we've got a lot of listing to do. They don't all need washing. Some of them are perfectly clean. Look how white that logo is. But I will still steam these ones just for a freshen up. If you've ever bought baled clothing, it has a particular scent. It's not an op shop smell, it's its whole own thing, but it's not that fresh. So I will give them a little steaming and hang them in the sun for a day, and then they will be beautiful. The best tip that I ever learned for dealing with bulk clothing purchase like this is batching. And by that, I mean doing all of your cleaning at once and then do all of the measurements, take all of the photographs so that you're doing the same kind of work in batches, and it's a lot more efficient. Except I would say for the very first ones. So I have gone through and from start to finish, I've actually listed a women's, a children's and a men's, so they are up and available, and now for all of the rest I can sell similar using these ones. My template is perfect, it's exactly how I want it. All of the item specifics are filled, and now all I have to do is add in my different measurements, photos, and tweak them. And the 3 measurements that I include in all of my listings is shoulder to shoulder, and then armpit to armpit, and the length from the bottom of the collar. First auction sales are coming through. The Comedy Company, that green one is still sealed. That set has gone for $125 plus express post. In the sold box of Scooby-Doo you go. I forgot to show you this one when it sold, but our first auction DVD sale was actually Fast Forward Season 3, plus the Funniest TV send-ups, lotted them together, took an offer same day for $85, out the door. Another auction DVD, Big Girl's Blouse. I think I predicted 40. We didn't even have to send an offer though. Got $42.95. Winner. Let's talk about PayPal chargebacks. PayPal chargeback is actually a brilliant system. We've had to use it ourselves, and it basically means that if your PayPal account is used without authorization, PayPal will compensate that money to you, which is a fantastic service and a credit to them. Now, we had a sale the other day that seemed like any other regular sale. It was actually a bundle of 2 similar items, so it seemed very intentional. But unfortunately, after I had posted it, about 2 hours later, bam, we had a PayPal dispute. And we contacted the buyer immediately and said, hey buddy, what's going on? Why have you opened this dispute? You've had no contact with us. And they gave us the story that their 3-year-old has access to their eBay, has access to their PayPal, and has bought $3,000 worth of items off of eBay. Now, I think it would have been better in this situation, since they knew that it was a family member, that it was within their own household, to contact sellers instead. Hop into your eBay history, cancel those orders. So I felt a bit suspicious that maybe this person was trying to get the item and the refund. Basically, a free item from us, and I wasn't having it. So I jumped in my car and I smashed down to our post office, doing the speed limit of course, and they actually grabbed the item back out of the post, marked it as returned to sender, and gave it back to me. Now, when a PayPal dispute is opened against you on eBay, you only have 2 options. You either accept it and refund them, or you challenge it. But please know, if you haven't had one of these before, that if you dispute their dispute and PayPal goes in their favor, you actually pay a fee of $22. It's called a dispute fee. So don't be rash, pick your battles. If you've got your item back, go ahead and refund. But if it's on its way, then if you dispute it, you need to prove that they've received it or that it was a legitimate transaction. And sometimes that is actually quite difficult to do. So very often it is actually difficult to win. I'm very, very glad that we were able to intercept this one. Unfortunately, we probably won't always be that lucky. So if you've got a solid case, go ahead and dispute. Just be aware there is that fee if they go against you. The last board update before the end of the whole financial year. Striving for our daily goal this whole month of $714.28 daily gross sales. We started off so strong this week. On Wednesday, however, someone cancelled $450 worth of orders. Such a blow. And Thursday and Friday were not much better. We've actually had consistently poor Fridays this whole month. Lucky for us, Saturday picked up and we ended our week on $6,997.99, which was bittersweet because it was so close to that 7K 7-day, but not this time, guys. We've really enjoyed taking a closer look at our daily goals this month, but it is time to look at the bigger picture again, because next week it is the end of the whole financial year. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will join me again next week as we wrap up the whole year of selling. Love yous!